New at 5, delayed justice. A new legislative proposal hoping to address the backlog of court cases in Harris County by prioritizing murder and capital murder cases. If passed, the law would mandate judges take up those cases first. KPRC 2's Rilwan Belogan live in the newsroom for us with the very latest information on this measure.
Staying on the Harris County Jail, the sheriff's office says there are 244 people with capital murder charges and 549 charged with murder, all waiting for trial. Once a week, Medisha Bush and her family visit her son's grave sites. Ahead of holidays, they decorate it. That's why you see leprechauns surrounding it for St. Patrick's Day.
Every month on his death date, we release balloons.
24-year-old Greg Shedd was shot and killed outside a bowling alley last August. Investigators arrested Deonates Banks in connection with it. He's charged with murder and out on bond. He and Bush were both in court last week.
They basically was telling us that, we'll be in and out of court all year.
Her family, like many others, waiting for their cases to move through Harris County criminal courts. District Attorney Kim Ogg says the wait can sometimes last years.
We look at the rate of murders occurring. We look at the rate of murders being filed, and we look at the rate of murders being finally resolved. And when your resolve rate is a lot lower than your intake rate, that's a backlog. And Harris County doesn't need a backlog of murderers.
Senator John Whitmire heads the legislature's Criminal Justice Committee. Next week, they will take a look at SB 402, which, if signed into law, would require judges to take murder cases first.
This will at least hold the most violent, most dangerous offenders accountable.
Until something changes, Bush says she will sit in every courtroom until her son's case is resolved.
We're trying to trust the process and, have our faith in the system that everything goes as planned, but it's hard to grieve when you have so many other concerns besides his death.
Now, State Senator Whitmire says he modeled his legislation after a law passed a few years ago that would move domestic violence cases to the top of the list. Live in the newsroom, Rilwan Belogan, KPRC 2 News.
Certainly feel those emotions. Rilwan, thank you.